Players are ready, and here we go in Arnhem, the Netherlands. It's Canada in black, serving USA in red. And the first attack, Robinson Cook. Now Van Rijk, and she thinks there's a touch. Up to 25, best 3 out of 5. Poulter's set, finds Drews, that's blocked. King goes behind her for Van Rijk, and she slips it into the hole. Similar numbers put up by the Canadian Stars. Gray had 14 against Serbia. Van Rijk had 13, but the Canadians... And so they want to keep proving that they are the best volleyball nation in the world, and that is a wicked serve from Franti. Kelsey Robinson Cook. Back row, Gray, dug by the U.S. Back row, Drews, nobody home. Yet between these two teams as Washington sends the serve over. Gray, and it's going to fall on the Canadian side, giving USA a 2-point lead back in the set. Check that, they were down by 2 early on. Poulter sets it into the middle. Washington was denied, and diving is Gray, but it's going to fall on the Canadian side. These two teams met in the Nations League. The Canadians did not claim a set off the U.S. Get 20 points in one of those sets. Check that, 22. They want to give them Parsons to serve. And that is an ace. The Canadians mishandling that. Best middle blocker at the Challenge Cup a few years back. And that's an ace! Oh, how about that from Jen Cross? She has played professionally all over Japan and Turkey and China. The only player on the U.S. team to win gold at the World Championships. Can she finish off this set? She sure can. It's for the Americans. Haley Washington serving to Canada in the black jerseys. And Hillary Howe with a thundering set 1 well. And they have started set number 2 equal. Good effort there from Gray to get the up, and Van Rijk thought she might have found a hole. Franti picked up by Merman. Here's Van Rijk, and a finesse play to keep it alive. Still kept alive by the Americans. Wow, what a rally. And it's finally over. Point, the Canadians can't believe it. That ball, how did that get saved? Wow, did that get saved? Tough serve from Gray, but look at this, the Americans making something of it. Merman, though, with an excellent dig. Here's Howe, and what a block from Poulter. I think Poulter, the setter, gets this. She sure does. She blocks Hillary Howe, and she celebrates it. 23-year-old from Surrey, British Columbia. King, Gray, back row, picked up by Wong Arantes. Then Poulter manages to get it to Franti, and King with the block this time, saying, no, no. Serve. Cook picked up by Howe, helped out by Gray. Van Rijk gets a swing on it, catches the corner. And we've got a 1-point game. Number 2, the Americans won the opening set. 25-19. King, back row, Gray. This is going to be tough. Drews is going to bring it back. Wong Arantes gets it up and over. Howe still can't finish. Now Wong-Arantes will set it across for Drews, and she thumps it. 17-17 here in set number 2. Alexa Grant, a nice little scoring and serving run, and that's going to give Canada the lead. Good pass from Gray. They go middle, and they go Maglio, and she mushes it. King, the setter, will run up to serve, and she's got an ace! It's set point Canada. Cook, and it's going to drop, and we're tied again. We are going to overtime here. He heads to the service line, and here it comes. King, Van Ryk from a standing position. Here's Poulter, here's Franti. Merman saves it for Canada. Hillary Howe sends it over on a free ball. Here come the Americans. And they've got set point themselves. Franti with the finish of Van Ryk. Set point USA. Here's Gray. Nice up from the US. Here's Franti. Merman gets it, and it's falling on the Canadian side. The Americans take the set. Here we go, set number 3. Canada in black serving USA in red, and the first point goes to the US. Ogbagu with a nice swing in the middle. King, oh, nice recovery by the Canadians, then shoveled over by Canada. This is tight, kept alive by the US. Wong-Arantes, the set to Cook, and it's going to drop. Wow, Wong-Arantes. 3-0 USA, 2-0 in the match. Franti serves it at Gray, has trouble. Howe sends it over, chance for the US. But into the net is Ogbagu with players. They go back to the middle, and Maglio and King and Maglio are starting to find their rhythm together. Picked up by Poulter. Van Ryk. Wong-Arantes is there. Here's Franti. Merman with the dig. Drews with the finish. Everybody was back on their heels, expecting a hard driven. Van Ryk, this time not to be denied. Her 13th point of the match. Here's Hillary Howe's serve, goes deep. Wong-Arantes. And Cook just brings the thunder. And Bree King thought that Van Ryk was going to help her on that. One of several Canadians from that western province. And Coutinho comes right back with the point. Well, this is an overpass that's going to lead to a USA chance. And a USA point drilled down the line by Franti. Now Bree King, the setter, back to serve. Her team down by 3 here in set number 3, trying to avoid a sweep, trying to force a 4th set. But Franti saying no way. Howe sets it up for Gray. USA on the attack, and Annie Drews deep. Canadians salvage that. Here's Van Ryk. Wong-Arantes sets it up for Drews, and it's going to drop. Vicky Savard comes in as Canada tries to get the side out, and that's going to be an ace instead. Here's Van Ryk. It's blocked. It's blocked in. Match point for Team USA. They have really come on strong here in this 3rd set. Van Ryk, and it's down, and it's over. It is USA with the win in 3 straight sets, 25-15.